What's up, guys? Wagwan, I want to say, what are you saying, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do me a favor to subscribe, like, comment, and then share. I miss you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, it's a baby girl. Mommy Pounds. Yes. On today's episode, I'm going to make it simple and clearly. Yes, I've been gotten a lot of messages, DM, and then a whole lot. Like, Mommy Pounds, how is life in the UK? Can you please tell us? Can you brief how life in the UK is and a whole lot? And I was like, okay, don't worry, I'll tell you how life in the UK is. But before I tell you, so let's go straight into the point. On this episode, yes, I'm female. I'm just making sure I got all my lip gloss around my lips. Okay, so let me go straight into the point without wasting my life in the UK is not easy because you guys have been DMing me, sending me some questions. You want me to talk about life in the UK so that you want me to brief tell you something, just a little, I don't know, maybe we might continue on this thing in the next episode or something. You want to know life in the UK? Oh my God, I'm telling you, life in the UK is not easy. Yes, Eddie Ankasa, Eddie Pa, men Canada. But I'm not saying Eddie then no. I'm being honest with you. Yes, life in the UK is not easy. You know, for someone, how should I even put it? Even coming in as an international student, it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy because you have to work the same time, you have to go to school the same time, you have to pay your fees the same time, you have to, you spend money for transportation, for feeding. It's a whole lot. Life in the UK is not easy. Where should I even start? Okay, I'm not going to waste much time. Let's go straight in. Yes, so my advice is when you're an international student here, for me, I think you have to work during the weekends here. You have to work Saturday and Sunday, and then you have to get one of the weekdays, one day in the weekdays. Either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just one day, and then you have to attach it to the weekend so that you'll be working 3 days in a week and then 12-hour shift so that you can get a full-time payment. Yes, that's true, that's correct, that's my advice. I don't know about you. Some people don't prefer to work in the weekends, but that's their problem. But if you work in the weekends, you kind of get a sound mind and then get more time to learn and then focus on your education during the weekdays. Because let's say you are working on Saturday and then Sunday, and then you have to go to college during the weekdays. You have to maybe attend college two or 3 days in a week, depending on your course. Maybe your course you have to be attending 2 days a week. So let's say you have to be going to the college maybe Monday, Thursday, yes, you have to go. I'm writing it down, don't mind me. Monday, Thursday. So that means you'll be working on Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday you are in school, Thursday you are in school. So in between Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, you choose one of the days between Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Don't worry, I said Tuesday. That's how they say it. It would be like Tuesday, but no, Salah. It's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So Tuesday. I don't know what they are chewing. Yes, that one is just by the way. So you kind of choose the days between Wednesday, Tuesday, and then Friday. You get what I mean? Yes. So you prefer to work on, maybe you feel like on Monday I went to school, so Tuesday let me learn on my own. Did I say my own? Let me learn on my own so that on Wednesday you can go to work on Wednesday. So that means you are working on Saturday, Sunday, and then Wednesday. Yeah, that's a full-time job. You know what I mean? So you'll be working for 12 hours on these days: Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. Yes, that's very good. That's a very good. Although I know when you work on weekends, you cannot, I mean, you cannot see your friends, your families, not even family per se. You don't have family here. Why do you have to see your family? You can't see your friends, your college colleagues, your mates. Maybe you prefer to see them every week or something like that. But Charlie, if you want to learn hard, that's the best advice. Just work on weekends, and then you kind of get the whole weekdays to do your thing, except only one day in the weekdays. That's cool. But remember, let the college know that you are working on weekends. Yeah. So maybe you work on Saturday, Sunday. You'll be like, no, Monday I cannot go to school. Or I prefer to work on Tuesday. You just tell the college that, oh, maybe because I work on Saturday and Sunday, I want to be in school I prefer to be in school on Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe Thursday, Monday, or you kind of choose the days that you want to go to school because you are working. You have to tell them. If they agree, that's fine. If they don't agree, then I don't know how you're going to. I mean, by all means, I know when you tell them they are human beings like me and you, so they kind of agree with your opinion. Then they have to make a decision about it. So I think that's the best way, because you cannot be in college today, the next day they'll be like, why are you not serious? Why you don't want to learn the course, or why, what's wrong? They would like to talk to you. Are you going through some, I mean, depression, or maybe something is wrong to you, or maybe you had a fight with someone, or why are you so down? They will, I mean, like to know. So you have to tell them that, oh, you are working on these days. So even if they didn't see you, I mean, in class or something, they'll be like, why didn't you? Or you can tell them, oh, I went to work, I was not feeling well. When I came back, I have body pains, blah blah blah. That means they already know that you are working. But if they don't know nothing, that's not a good advice. So hopefully you have to tell the colleague that, oh, I'm working these days, blah 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 blah. So that's just by the way. So let's say for you are working Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, and then you have to work 12 hours because being an international student, you don't have any family member here. You don't have anyone to care for you. You are taking care of yourself. And then you'll be like, no, I have to work part-time, because working as a full-time, doing full-time shift, 12-hour shift, that's too much for me. I cannot do that. Then know how to pay your rent, my friend. Yes, you have to pay your rent yourself. So there is no option for you to work. You have to work full-time. And even you have to get yourself 12 hours or maybe 10 hours job. But I think 12 hours, you make a lot of money. Yes. So especially working in the warehouse, I think that's the best advice. If you're an international student, just work on weekends and then one day in your weekdays. Yeah, I think that's the best advice for me. From me, Mommy Pounds, to you. Say for you've applied for a job. Yeah. Why am I speaking like the British? I'm not a British. Why am I even sound like a British? Come on, sound like you're not a British. Be like a Ghanaian. That's it. So let's say for you've applied for a job and then you online, and then you just had a call, and they'll be like, hello, I'm like speaking to Salah, and you'll be like, yeah, you're speaking to Salah. Like, okay, we've seen your CV. Have you applied for a job in Best Connection? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, we have a couple of shifts. Are you willing to start the job? Or is some, they'll be like, oh yeah, you don't even allow them to talk. Like, yeah, I'm willing to start. They'll be like, okay, we have some couple of shifts. We have the night shift and the morning shift. Which one do you prefer? I'm like, oh, I prefer the night shift. They're like, okay, that's fine, that's cool. Salah, are you able to work in the warehouse? Do you have any warehouse experience? You're like, no, I don't have any. Okay, lovely. Don't worry, I need a lot. We're going to just teach you. You just go on the trainings, and I'm like, okay. Salah, are you able to work on weekends? They'll ask you all those questions, so you have to let them know if you are able to work on weekends, or you are doing a weekend job and you have another plans for weekends, so you cannot work on weekends. And then if you're free, you just have to let them, oh, I can work on weekends, but I'm a student, so I prefer working on weekends and one of the the weekdays, one day in a weekday. So they'll be like, okay, that's lovely. So far as you're a student, we are going to do something about it. I'll be like, okay. So if if you kind of like the weekend and then a day in your week, that's cool. So the moment they call you offering you the job, you have to let them know. That's the truth. You don't have to hide anything from them. They'll be like, okay, Salah, lovely. We will see what we can do. Cheers. Thank you, mine. Bye. Have a lovely day. Bye. And they'll be like, bye. You too, bye. let's go to the warehouse part, the most difficult part. I don't know. For me, warehouse job is kind of difficult for me. From the beginning, it was difficult for me because I have no ideas of safety boots. What is safety boots? I've never worn safety boots in my life before. But when I came to the UK here, oh my God, the first day I wear safety boots, oh my God, I thought I was dying. Yeah, I work in the, one of the warehouse. I don't want to mention the name. Yes, I work in one of the warehouse. It's not easy. We deals in, that warehouse, we kind of deal with, how should I say? It's like a pharmaceutical warehouse. Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of pick, pack, label, you kind of type in the address, the blah blah blah. It's a whole lot. No, you kind of scan the barcode and then do this, do that, and then you print all the papers out, and then you kind of put it in the envelope, clip it on the box, do the box. Hey, kind of do the box, put the medicine inside the box, and then put some bubbles and whatever, and then put on the label on it, the van number on it, count it, put it on the pallet, use the pumping track, wrap the pallet. It's not easy. Okay, for you guys that you've been in the system, you kind of know, but like from especially coming from Ghana, yeah, there are not a lot. Ghana, do we even have warehouse? Yeah, we have warehouse, but there are not many like here. Here there's a lot of warehouse. In Ghana, most of us have not even worked in the warehouse. We've never even seen in a warehouse before. When I was in Ghana, I've never seen a warehouse before. I'm not going to lie to you. What I know is wholesale. I've never seen like a big warehouse that you have to be picking, packing, doing this. I've never seen a big warehouse like that. So when I came in, it was a bit stressful for me. When time goes on, I feel like it was okay for me. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. So being an international student working in the warehouse is not easy. It's not easy at all, especially during winter time. During winter time, it's not easy. It sometimes depends on where the warehouse is, because maybe the warehouse is very far from your house. You have to, leave the house like 2 hours before your time, or maybe 1 hour before your time, or 1 hour before your shift. It's not easy. And even sometimes, okay, fine, when you even have access to the warehouse, like there are buses, train to the warehouse, that's kind of easy a little bit. But maybe let's say for you take a bus, then going to work, you have to alight somewhere, walk like 40 minutes to the warehouse. Charlie, it's not easy. It's very stressful. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you are going to make a good money. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. No matter how you work hard, you are going to get get your money. Yeah, that's true. So I think working in the warehouse is difficult, but as time goes on, you'll be okay with it. Working from the beginning, being an international student, coming from a country without warehouse, or, you've never worked in a warehouse space before, that would be somehow difficult for you. But, like, if you've worked in the warehouse, blah, 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 you kind of be okay, yeah. And sometimes I think you have to learn, that computer, IT, scan, blah, 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 blah. If you're not good in computer like me, when you come in the warehouse section, you're going to find some things somehow a little bit stressful, yeah. Using the scanner, doing this, doing that, yeah. If you never worked, or even if you don't know anything about IT, you don't know even enter key, this is the backspace, space bar, and oh my God, it's very stressful sometimes. Because sometimes when you take it depends on the warehouse, that I'm not going to match into it, but I think it's kind of easy when you are getting used to, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the second one. Yeah, let's move on. The second one, I think doing a care job. Care job is kind of, I'll not say it's easy, it's okay, but it's really, really okay doing a care job. Especially, it depends on the courses that you are learning in college, especially when you are in the health profession, inside, or maybe you are doing something concerning health, or like maybe you want to become a nurse, midwife, doctor, dentist, like something concerning the health. When you are working as a carer, yeah, I think that's good. That's good. It kind of, give you some ideas about what you want to do. Yeah, that's okay. And it's not that stressful like other different job. Yeah, it's not that stressful because you are dealing with human beings. So you have to take care of them. It's like you are in the process of learning what you want to do when you want to be working the health sector, or not the health sector. What the health sector? What? The health sector. Yeah. So I think being a student and being a carer, it's alright. I think that's the best way. I'm not going to lie. That's the best way. Yeah, that will help you to learn. It doesn't involve heavy lifting, wrapping of pallets, taking pallet, picking, packing. Nah, it's kind of, it's a very, it's an okay job. Yeah, it's an okay job. You have to just be changing. Washing, cleaning, shaving. Doing some little bit of housekeeping, cleaning when the person needs your help, uh, feeding. Some people can feed themselves, but you have to be feeding, washing, cleaning, bathing, uh, giving them their medications, and then maybe a little housekeeping. Clean, yeah, that's it. And then maybe cooking their breakfast, dinner, lunch, and maybe escorting them to their favorite places like the gym, the park, maybe club, parties, whatever. It's kind of not like easy, but like it's okay. Yeah, it depends on the course that you are doing. Yeah, it's okay. I think that's the best. It's not that stressful, so I think that's the best. Job to do when you are a student and then willing to become a nurse, doctor, dentist, whatever, like concerning the health sector. I think it's the health sector. Yeah, I think that's the kind of job that will help you to improve on what you're. It's like you're on the right way because you are learning something concerning that kind of job in school. So even the school, the college will ask you, what job are you doing? You be like, oh, I'm doing this job. And then, oh, that's good, that's fine. So what do you do there? Be like, oh, we kind of change the, their diapers, their sanitary pads, brush their teeth, personal hygiene, feed them, check the color of their urinary, check their temperature, check their blood pressure, check, like they'll be like, oh yeah, it's the same thing. When you are willing to learn something concerning the next, I keep on going back and forth. The next one is working as a cleaner. I don't know where you are working as a cleaner, but when you are working as a cleaner, I don't know, maybe working in a gym as a cleaner, or maybe working underground as a cleaner, or maybe working in a train station as a cleaner, or maybe cleaning, I don't know, working as a cleaner at the bus station, at the restaurant, at the sports stadium, at the town center, at the care home, at every place, any place, every place, any place, every place. We have a cleaner over there. So cleaning is like everywhere. Even some people, you can even go to their houses on Saturday, Sunday, and then you'll be cleaning for 2 hours, 3 hours. They just give you money, or maybe they'll pay you monthly. So working as a cleaner, cleaner is not. It depends on the kind of cleaning that you are doing. If you are only sanitizing, maybe chairs, or maybe only touching points, like you just sanitize the handles of the door, maybe the handles of the lockers, or maybe the bins, the chairs. It depends on which kind of cleaning you are doing. That will make it very easy for you. And then it depends. I don't know, maybe you are doing deep cleaning. You have to be scrubbing the toilet, the bathroom, the showers. That's very lot. Maybe end of tenancy cleaning. When someone is moving out of his or her house, he always want, maybe the person cannot do it him or herself, so the person wants a cleaner. Oh, that's very stressful. You have to come, move all the stuff, clean, very dirty. You have to be removing all kind of things. I mean, it's a whole lot. But when you are just sanitizing, or maybe, I mean, sanitizing the touching points like the tap, the flash, the lockers, the handle of the door, the chairs. Like when someone you say, you just go and sanitize it, like shh, shh, shh. You just use the spray, shh, shh, just sanitize. That's kind of easy. I think that one is cool. You can do it and then be schooling at the same time. Yeah, that kind of easy. It depends. All depends on your course. You know, some courses you don't have to be doing the courses and then you'll be doing cleaning. No. Example, for let's say you want to become a doctor, and then you are learning. I don't know whether you're in the college or the university or whatever, and then you are doing a full-time job, and they'll be like, what kind of full-time job? It'll be like cleaning. No, you don't. As a doctor, if you want to become a doctor or a nurse or whatever, you don't have to be working as a cleaner. You have to go to you have to work as you have to be at the health sector, maybe doing care or something that concern about health, not like cleaning. It kind of depends on the cost, but I think cleaning too is not bad. It's okay. Some of them pay well, some to don't pay. Like the end of the tunnel, so they kind of pay like £10 per hour, and then I think the touching point is like £7 or £8. It depends on how and where you are doing the cleaning job. Some people clean the train set. Some people clean in the train. I think they're also getting like £11, something like that. It kind of depends on the work that, and it depends whether you are working in the day or at night. Yes, any question? Do you have any question? Yeah, you can ask me. Drop it down in the comment section. Yeah, you can ask me. What do you want us to discuss? Yeah, how I schedule my days, my time, my weeks, my yeah, I get it. Please drop it in the comment section. Oh my God, I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Yes. If you want us to discuss more about it, please drop it down in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. It has been your host, baby girl, Mommy Pounds. Peace.